Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How's everyone doing? It's a beautiful day. Look how much. Oh, I'm so happy. I am. Dude, look at this. Look at how nasty the market is getting. Where's my tab? There it is. Dude, Bitcoin is at 85,000. Yes. I don't know why it is. Just something. Is it a sickness? I love seeing Bitcoin dip. Maybe it's because I used to have one and I don't anymore. Or maybe it's because I realized Bitcoin is, I don't want to say bullshit, but it's like very obsolete. The tech it's like trying to hang on to like AOL email, but with a lot more money involved. Like, like 85,000 for one Bitcoin is crazy. I get the whole mining network and it's using a lot of energy and da 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 da, but that's such a backwards fucking logic to give it value. And then people say it's a store of value. Like, where is the store of value when you have this much volatility? I'm not. I mean, gold is a store of value. Bitcoin is, right now, it's not a store of value. Bitcoin is a meme coin. It got big after, you know, people started talking about it, but that's what a meme is. It's gold. Yeah, it's crazy how people compare Bitcoin to gold. It's two completely different things. Gold has so many other utilities aside from just like investing in it. You use gold in science, you use gold in medicine, you use gold. Yeah. The game is fucked up, everybody. Education on investment in the Web3 is fucked. But yeah, I'm happy to see this happening because I love seeing the what how do I put this? Under duress, you see people's true skin, people's true colors under duress. Now the only people under duress are people who rely on Bitcoin being the next being $1 million. And I wouldn't want to yeah, be behind people just blindly thinking of Bitcoin could be $1 million for no particular reason other than Michael Saylor saying it's gonna go there. So yeah, because of that, and the rest of the market's retarded and empty, there's no real traders, right? Most of it's bots. I've said this before. Most of crypto trading is bots and institutional manipulation. Look at this. Look at the 7 days all over the place. It's trying to recover on the 1 hour. That's it. But that's stupid money. Like when you have this percentage green, that's stupid money. Oh man. Ooh, who's up 13%? World Liberty. What the feezy in the last hour? What the feezy? Why? Oh my gosh. 77% up volume and they're buying right now? That's crazy. I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Fuck WorldFi. Hell no. Hell no. You gotta be stupid to be fucking with WorldFi. If you're watching this and you have that token, no offense. Just my opinion. Polygon's at 13 cents. Usually I don't really care about much about these prices, but the market took such a dip, I gotta at least address it a little bit. Caspa's at 3 cents. God damn. What's the volume? Up 30, down. So when volume's up and price is down, people are selling, panic selling. But they do have a strong, stupid community, so they're gonna be buying the dip. What else is out here? What else is out here in the top 100 fucking perpetrating, stealing from poor people who believe in them? Injective. I just saw somebody promoting Injective this morning. Don't even know what it does. What the hell? Telcoin is still in the top 100? I saw their news recently, but I stopped believing in Telcoin a few years ago. Whoa, their volume doubled? And oh, because people are selling. Duh. Yeah, you'll probably see that trend across the whole top 100 to 200. Volume is up, guys. Volume's up. Yeah, but that's because they're selling. Next order of business. Yeah, dude. Oh, like I was saying a second ago, I've been feeling this for a minute, dude. More than half the crypto market's fake. It just, from what the activity I see on Twitter, aka X, and exchanges and the news and all that stuff, and then you compile all that information, you extrapolate the data with your human brain, you have to come to the conclusion: one, the market's highly manipulated; two, it's fake and botted. It's just complete bullshit. It does, none of the volume or anything makes sense, and even how the market moves, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Let's check out the. Let me see. Let's go back here. Let's check out the Qubic price. If you're stressing out over over the market price of this stuff, just fucking chill out. Go take a seat. Take a seat. Don't, definitely, if you have holdings, don't sell them right now. Like, if you want to get out, at least get out at the where you got in. Let it come back up, or sell. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Just sell it, dude. 6079. You can get 1 billion of these for $790. You can get 100 million for $79. If you guys are new to the channel or new to Qubic, the price target for a vast majority of the Qubic audience and believers and followers is 1 penny. So 5 zeros. That's a 10,000. It's a lot of X's. Almost 10,000 X's. The thing is, people don't really see the value yet because of the supply. But another thing people don't see is the deflationary mechanics behind Qubic. It's absolutely incredible what Qubic has built. If you've been following the channel for a minute, you should know by now how deflationary this thing could get. Like, just by the smart contracts, not even network activity. Once the AI network activity starts popping, dude, this thing's gonna be so cracking. Because check it out, the initial supply of this token was actually 1 quadrillion, but there was a vote to bring it down to 200 trillion. The founder come from beyond, or Sergey Ivancheglo. He was like, why do he? I know he understood the importance of such a high supply because he knew the utility of the token. But like I'm looking at this 200 trillion supply and I'm like, dude, this is too low. Because every smart contract that gets deployed on this network burns hundreds of billions of tokens. And this chain has about maybe like 15 or 20, not even 20, maybe 15 smart contracts right now that are active and a few that are actively burning, and they burned a lot of tokens. So I understand now, as time passes, why CFB made the supply so high and why the emissions were so high. But there is also the aspect of the community who voted on, this lowering the supply for optics because, yeah, optics is everything in crypto. It has nothing to do with utility. It's optics and marketing. But yeah, this price is so low, it's absolutely absurd. And those are the projects you want to look for. The absurd, high tech potential plays. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. Because in reality, the planet needs better tech, and this is better tech. We have 15.5 million transactions per second, certified by Certic. Uh, uh, We are the number one. Qubic is the fastest blockchain ever certified on mainnet. On mainnet, not even some testnet bullshit, super safe environment. Certec pushed Qubic to the limit, and we still got 15.5 million transies per. Good God Almighty. And they plan on having AGI by 2027, which is not that far from now. 2026 is in just a month and a half. The founder, founded by Come From Beyond, the innovator behind the first proof of stake, NXT, and DAG architecture, IOTA. Qubic is driven by a bold vision. Here, decentralization meets intelligence, empowering communities to shape the future of blockchain and AI. Look, check this out. Even if, say, you don't believe in the specs and the tech and all this good stuff, if you look at CFB, his track record, these two projects right here had the largest return on investment in crypto. He is responsible for two of the largest gains in all of crypto. This one founder. So like even as a blind investor and you're just going by founder experience, I mean, wouldn't you go by the track record? Like this guy created two of the largest ROIs and innovative techs, like the first proof of stake, like Cardano, Solana, like proof of stake networks came from this guy. Now he's created a quorum consensus AI training platform, which is the fastest blockchain ever. So this motherfucker is leveling up project by project. Like this is just insane. We're already on all these exchanges. More exchanges coming soon. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, man. We've we've been mining Monero for the last like 3-4 months, gaining about $1 million a month just from mining Monero. Like we made quite a big hubbub in the XMR community. We were at the number one spot for a while, but I think that was just a big marketing ploy just to dominate Monero and get people's eyes on us. Now we settled down. We're at where are we at? Where's the cubic pool? Oh, we must be pausing for Agarth. It was up here a minute ago. But now we have about 15% of the current. Oh yeah. And we're selfish mining. still earning hella money every week. And then that money that we're getting from mining Monero, it's getting burned. It's no, it's burning Qubic. So they sell the Monero for USDT, and then they buy what's it called? Qubic and burn it. But I think recently they stopped doing that. So I think that's why the hash rate went down so much. Now they're just mining Monero, but they're putting the money that they mine into the CCF, which is the community controlled fund, right? Pretty much the treasury of the decentralized ecosystem. And now that we've pretty much mastered Monero mining, it was always talked about that Doge mining was going to be next. Why Doge? Well, for one, Doge is in the top. Let me see. Where are we at with Doge? Um, oops. Is it top 10? It is top 10. Holy shit. Oh my God. I thought it was lower. Yo. Oh, that's actually really was way more bullish than I initially thought. So next, we're mining Doge, and that's not even like a question. Like it's not even speculation. Like we are. It's been boldly stated. We're gonna mine Doge next. It's baby steps, baby. Where's XMR on the list? Did we pass it? Where's Monero? Here it is. So Monero right now. So we helped Monero. Monero was like number 30 something when we started. Now it's up here. So all those Monero criminals who were crying in the beginning, now they're gone. No, have you noticed on X? There's literally no more people complaining about Qubic mining Monero. Like, isn't that just like a fascinating like thing? Before there was oh they're fucking doing this and that. That was all the criminals, the botnets who were fighting against Qubic. Now all of it, like if something was worth fighting for, you'd keep fighting till the end, right? But Qubic is still mining Monero, and everyone, all the people who were complaining, like shut the fuck up already. They're done. Like they ran out of gas. So Qubic is still mining Monero, and now Monero is in the top 20 as opposed to the top 30. So you're welcome, Monero. Now on to the next one. On to the next. On to the next one. On to the next. On to the next one. Dogecoin number 9. Man, I used to have Dogecoin when it was 3 zeros and a 3. Oh, and I sold it for investment in BitConnect. Ain't that a bitch? BitConnect. So I've been in here for a while. I've been in the game for a minute, guys. Making money, losing money. Dude, when Qubic starts mining Dogecoin, it's so on, not just like optic wise, will it be amazing, but monetarily. Because, oh, check it out. Look at these. Look at this. As of November 21st, 2025, Dogecoin emissions are valued at approximately $1.96 million per day. Dogecoin has an intentional unlimited supply with new coins continuously entering the circulation at a fixed rate rather than a capped total like Bitcoin. Daily emissions rate 14.4 million new Dogecoins are created every day. 10,000 Doge per block, with one block generated per minute. A block per minute? Bro, I think Monero was like every 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Maybe a little bit less eventually. Current exchange rate, the price of Doge fluctuates as dude. Oh my goodness. So pretty much Doge emissions are $2 million a day. At one point, Qubic had more than 50% of the blocks of Monero, right? With such a small amount, I don't want to say small amount of miners, but a small amount of hash. But they figured out a way to make to make their algorithms way more efficient. I don't know how they did it. I'm not a tech guy. I'm not a developer, but they did it, and it's provable. So imagine they pull the same thing off that they did with Monero, and they get, even if they get 25% of this, that's 500,000 per day. Is that right? Yeah, roughly 500K per day, as opposed to the roughly 100 to 200K a week. If Qubic pulls this off, if Qubic pulls Doge mining off, that's it. You don't even need any more. I don't even think I need to stream anymore. It's just on and popping. It's just on and popping after that. Because imagine making, even if it's 100K per day, right? Versus 100K per week. You're gonna be getting almost $1 million every week to buy back and burn. Or you can buy back some and burn and then put the rest in the CCF. Like, so much value is about to come to Qubic. So much value. Like, the fact that the price right now, every price right now is dummy stupid. Bitcoin is at 85. Like, come on now. People complaining about Qubic's price specifically, like the whole market's fucking down, dude. Look at this. Every chart in the top 100 is pointing down. What is this? Stablecoin? Oh no, Bitcoin Cash. Oh, Bitcoin Cash is up. Yeah, damn. Zcash is up. Zcash went fucking ham. What is this? Ton coin? That's gonna go to 0. Chronos, that's gonna go to 0. That's gonna go to 0. BitTensor. BitTensor. I almost said they're a competitor, but they have no competition with Qubic. They're just their own little project. Near protocol. Pi? What the fuck? Why is Pi up? None of this makes sense. It's so manipulated. Starknet. None of this. No one knows. What? What? All right, let's catch up with the chat real quick. I see 3 comments. Perfect time, bro. I just sat down to eat. Oh, what's up, Dojo? Good to see you, big dog. Yeah. What's going on, Snamption? Drip Tony. What's up, Drip Tony? I never seen you before. Good to see you, man. Make sure you subscribe, my guy. Perfect buying opportunity. I agree, good sir. I agree. This market is yummy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy because the cowards and the fakes, they get to leave. I mean, aside from the scammers are always going to be there, just waiting for new rookies to come in. New rookies to drain their wallets and earn their faith. Bump, 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 bump. Where, oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where can he be? I'm trying to find bookmarks. Oracle machines. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. Actually, let me go back to this tab real quick. Chainlink, which is in the top 100. Where's Chainlink at? Chainlink is number 14 in all of crypto. Chainlink is an oracle. which connects blockchains to the real world. So when you create a blockchain and you have smart contracts, those smart contracts rely on information from within the network. So if you have an innovative smart contract that requires accurate data from like the outside world that's real, you need something to connect it to the real world, which are called, those things are called oracle machines. And Chainlink is one of the first movers in Web3 to become an oracle for projects. And as you can see, this thing has an 8.54 billion market cap based on that alone. Everything from Web3 to even some Web2 companies use with Chainlink, their tech stack. And at this current moment, Qubic is developing oracle machines. And those oracle machines will help, one, their AI, Agarth, to connect to the real world and analyze data. Two, at some point, I forget how, but it's supposed to help with mining Dogecoin too. I think they needed oracle machines to mine Dogecoin. So check it out. Check out the roadmap. Oracle machines are coming by early January, late December. Look at this. OM no design, November 2025. OM no dev. They're gonna be in testnet by Christmas. And check this out. Hold on, let me see if I can find the post. Oh, look at what CFB said. Look, CFB has a new beard now. He doesn't have that baby face. He says we can use their oracles, but we are developing oracle machines. So he's like, yeah, we can use oracles like Chainlink, but why not just make our own? That's crazy. Imagine something like a Chainlink being built on Qubic or with Qubic. I don't know. That's my takeaway from this post right here, which is absolutely insane. Qubic is fucking the game up. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, look at this. Straight from the Qubic main page. Do not keep your funds on exchanges. For maximum safety and control, please withdraw your assets immediately. Amen. That's what I tell you guys all the time as well. Why would you keep your shit on the exchange? After the history of all the financial collapses of exchanges from 20 to buy your shit on the exchange and get it the fuck off. Not your keys, not your coins, as they say. Set up the official mobile wallet on your device or secure your web wallet to hold your Qubic. Because whatchamacallit, there was this one unregulated exchange, of course, called Trade Ogre, and 2 trillion, trillion with a T, got stuck on there because they shut down the Canadian Royal Police, the Royal Mounted Police, seized Trade Ogre and all their funds. 2 trillion Qubic. I think that's more than 2% of the supply is now seized and could be dumped at any. I don't know about dumped, but it's frozen. I don't know what's gonna happen to it. Actually, let's see if on the Explorer if it's still there. I think I remember the address. What happened? Hmm? Is it my VPN? Let me see. Lately, I don't know. This isn't a good. That's not good. I've noticed when I have a VPN, I have issues with loading my wallet. That's not sexy, you guys. Fix it. Fix it. Let me see. Surfshark. All right, I'm gonna pause my VPN. What's going on with the Qubic Explorer? Rich list. For some reason, you can't load the rich list. That's weird. What's going on? You can load exchanges though. That's really weird. That's weird. What the fuck? What the hell? It's not a good look. Hey. Hey, Qubic devs, what the fuck's going on? Why can't I load wallets? Trying to show people something. This is the Explorer. What the fuck? Hey, man. Alright, fuck it. Well, Qubic is still a young blockchain, but that's really weird how the rich list won't pop up, but the exchanges will. Trade over. Wait, I feel like that was the. Aha, I found it. Ha 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 ha. Fuck the rich list. I found it. Yeah, so this is the wallet. I remember it was EKHEN. 1.97 trillion tokens are just stuck in this wallet. As you can see, these all came from Trade Ogre. I don't know if that was due to a warrant when they seized them and they just consolidated all the Qubic into one wallet, or if the people who ran Trade Ogre, quickly sent them to another wallet. But yeah, you have 2 trillion Qubic pretty much in one wallet, just waiting. No one knows what the fuck's gonna happen to it. So that's an interesting thing that happened. Am I on Pump Fun? Oh, nice. We're streaming on Pump Fun. Oh, let's check out some this one post that CFB reposted. Oh no, actually I think I reposted it. Here, give me. Give me 1 second. I gotta take care of one thing. I'm gonna leave you guys with Akaza and some music. Give me un segundo. I'll be right back.
Samson in the building, we going Qubic. Yo, it's Samson on the mic, crypto KO with the plan. Riding on Qubic, fastest chain in the land. Built for AGI, we host intelligence on stack. Transactions light and fast, we never looking back. MLM on-chain game, CFB set the stage. Level up your network, watch your rewards engage. Human RWA yields, real world assets getting staked. Passive profit stream, watch your wallet elevate. Conviction projects next, we diversify the stack. Long-term vision lock, no fear of a flashback. We on Qubic, moving block by block. AGI on chain, we don't stop. Guard the robot, Mimmin to the top. Prefix never drop. Stack connects commission. Watch the moon pop. Samson vibing, Qubic never flops. Meme coin guard, clumsy bot taking charge. World domination plot, but the game's still large. From DeFi to RWA, we cover every domain. Mind paying out steady like champagne. CFB the devs flex, game mechanics gold.
And we're back. Uh-oh. And we're back. Oh, what's up, Ali? Said, hey, chat. Hey, Samson. Hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Bop, 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 bop. Play some piano up in here. All right, cool. Where are we at? All right, we have... So Doge mining's coming. We're about to burn hella more Qubic, gain hella more traction, dude, and beyond the money, the revenue, the straight revenue generation that Qubic is gonna bring, which is gonna be recorded on DeFi Llama, which will bring a lot more eyes. The on-chain revenue is gonna be so fucking sick once Doge mining comes. I feel like the XMR was like the warm-up, like for real, the warm-up. Mining Monero was just the baby steps. And you guys, if you've been keeping up with Qubic, you saw the hubbub that Qubic made with Monero. And even people watching from outside, they're like, wait, yeah, what is going on there? Like, people weren't sure what was going on. Like, I was in a space recently where people like were asking questions like, what really was that? Like, what was that about? Like, for real? Because people didn't really understand still, even though it was explained in detail thoroughly, like throughout the process as it was happening in real time. People still didn't understand what the point of all that was. And it was just to show that, hey, this is a thing and it's going to keep happening. Try and stop it. Right? Try and stop it. Oh man, dude, just think about... All right, now let's think speculatively, right? Not even with, maths and the history. Just speculatively. Yeah, speculatively. Even when you're mining Doge and you're mining, say, even 10% of it, you're going to get attention, especially on crypto Twitter, because the crypto market and is much smaller than we think. Much smaller. Not to mention the actual active crypto community. Active crypto community as in like real human individual engaging like with their brain and body. Like, a lot of crypto Twitter is bots or just stupid trolls or just I don't want to say idiots, but uneducated. I don't want to say uneducated. Inexperienced people in the Web3 crypto investing game. Like, that's what crypto is. It's as noisy as regular Twitter, but just the crypto version. It's degeneracy. It's few and far between that you'll find some real people, and I'm glad I found a good handful. Dojo's one of them. Shouts out to Dojo. Huge shouts out to Dojo. Damn, you almost cut your hand off with the machete, bro. Damn, Dojo, be careful. Handle with care. Oh, your boy retweeted the stream. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, that reminds me. I have to edit the post and add the YouTube stream. Perfect. It's not too late. Don't forget forget to like the stream on YouTube and subscribe. Ding. Wow, trying to grow this YouTube channel, baby. Oh yeah, I saw this post that Come From Beyond had reposted. Come From Beyond is the founder of Qubic, as we were just talking about earlier. But this confirmed my suspicions, because I've been in this game for a minute. I've earned a lot and learned a lot and lost a lot. I lost so much, I'm back to square one, but with 10 times more knowledge. So check it out. Undisputed facts about how corrupted this shitty space has become. Learn to survive. All right, if you're new to crypto, this is perfect. This is perfect for you to be listening to. Or if you're not that experienced, if you've been in the game for less than a year, this might be some good data to receive, right? Fact. On Solana's meme launchpad pump fund, about 98.6% of launched tokens were classified as rug pulls or pump and dump schemes. Only around 97,000 out of 7 million tokens ever kept more than $1,000 in liquidity. Damn. Let me see. I'm going to put that in the calculator. What percentage is that? Hold on a second. 97,000 out of what? 7 million? Holy shit. 97,000 divided by 7. Okay, so 1.3% ever had 1,000 in liquidity. Hey, so BRBR, you're doing good. You're hey, with these stats, you're doing good, man. You're doing way better than dude. 1.3% of tokens had more than $1,000 of liquidity. That's crazy. So you're in the top percentile if you're in Breaking Bread. That's for sure. The same Solidus Labs analysis found that roughly 90% of Radium liquidity pools showed soft rug pull characteristics. Fact. A CoinWire study of 1567 meme coins promoted by 377 KOLs, that means key opinion leaders, not a real thing. Influencers showed that 80% of those influencers promoted meme coins that had lost 90% of value within hours. How do you call someone a KOL if they lose their followers 90%? That's not a KOL. That's just a shill. Key opinion leader. I mean, if you take words at face value, this is a joke. This is not a key. This is not good. This is not good, guys. Fact, academic research on crypto influencers shows that average cumulative returns after influencer tweets turn negative within days and reach around minus 2.2% after 10 days and minus 6.5% after 30 days. A broader view of financial influencers in crypto finds that influencer recommendations systematically and almost always lead to losses for retail investors, not gains. Okay, at this point, everyone's at a loss. A cross-chain analysis, 35K meme coins across Ethereum, BNB, and Solana and Base include Meme coins are structurally primed for manipulation because almost all of their value comes from social sentiment, not fundamentals. I mean, let's be fair. So does the top 100. So does the top 100. Let's be real. Let's be real, guy. All right. A study by the National Bureau of Economic Research estimates that 70% of reported cryptocurrency trading volume is actually wash trading on some exchanges. Binance is the leader. Of course they are. They got sued by the DOJ for billions of dollars last year, and their founder got put in prison for 4 months and fined hella money. As soon as he got out of jail, guess what? People were on his nuts investing whatever he was talking about. The crypto market is retarded and botted. Like, that's like if Sam Bankman-Fried came out. I guarantee you, if he came out of jail tomorrow and started a company, people would invest. That's how stupid crypto is. As a whole. That's how stupid the market is. Or that's how people would portray it as. Like, I feel like the people who would buy that token or that project would try to manipulate people to buy it so then they can dump it on them, if that makes sense, right? Fact. In NFT markets, scientific studies report wash trading levels above 80% on platforms like LooksRare and above 80% on X2Y2 during some periods. Of course it is. Who's buying this bullshit? Who's buying it? Because look, I'm deep into crypto and I'm not even in it like that. Like, there's not enough volume. Like, crypto isn't like the coffee business where people come in every day and they want to buy it and they do this and that. No. Crypto is run by leverage traders and scammers. That's it. Leverage traders and scammers. That's who leads the market price. Like, it's not your average Joe who's buying $50 of this, $30 of that, $100, $1,000, even $10,000. You have nothing to do with the price unless it's a meme coin you started. If you're investing 10,000 in Bitcoin or Chainlink, you have nothing to do with the price. You're just getting extracted by people with more money than you. Like, they're gonna sense when you're tired of it and they're gonna drop the price lower and you're gonna be forced to sell. Like, I'm sure there's algorithms that help these guys figure out how to market make these things. Investigations into meme coins, launchpads show that Pump Fund has generated hundreds of millions in revenue. Wow. From a 1% fee. Let's say that. Let's hear that again. That's an absolutely crazy number. Hundreds of millions in revenue from a 1% fee. That means they're moving hundreds of billions of dollars throughout their network, which is, like they said, 80 to 90% botted, washed. In fact, the wired meme coin use case, attackers use Pump Fund to launch a fake media branded coin, controlled a huge percent of the extracted an estimated $8,000 to $10,000 in under 20 minutes before laundering the funds through Binance. Of course they did. Of course they did. Thank you, CZ. You created such a beautiful thing. 2025. A 2025 academic study finds that social media sentiment and influencer activity are among the strongest drivers in early token price. No, it's not. It's not, though. It's not, though. I mean, for the dumb ones, yeah. Because, look, the coins that want to be promoted, the people who who pay the KOLs, right? They look at their following, their botted following, right? A lot of the KOLs, they don't even have real fucking followers. It's botted. Like, not that many people are into crypto. Like, it's complete bullshit. Like, if you have 1 million followers and your channel is strictly crypto, I mean, I guarantee you you don't have 1 million fucking followers. You don't have 1 million individual people tuning into your shit every day. That's not the case. I guarantee you. So they pay those botted followers to push their shit to retarded people, and those retarded people get fucking extracted. Serious research now treats wash trading and coordinated manipulation as a market-wide phenomena in crypto, not edge cases, and shows that exchanges exploit volatility spikes to expand fake volume. Yes, of course they do. Fact, meme coin studies repeatedly show that the typical pattern is simply extraction. What was I just saying? Not even just meme coins, even the utility coins. Even some utility coins. It's just extraction. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Excuse me. Allergies. Insiders seed liquidity, derive narrative, then exit, while most late participants are mathematically guaranteed to lose. Bitcoin. Data shows that centralized exchanges combined spot and derivatives volumes hit records high of 10.3 trillion in October 2025, with derivatives trading peak around 7. Shows that CME Group overtook Binance in open interest share following the crash. This is the most if this is true, this is the most damning thing ever. Binance fired an internal investigator after he uncovered more than $300 million in wash trading and manipulation by a VIP client, DWF Labs. If you guys don't know, DWF Labs is a huge deal and touted as like illegitimate entity in crypto. The Wall Street Journal reports that the investigator found manipulation by DWF Labs. Hey, this is all alleged. This is not me saying this. I'm just reading it. Binance terminated him. DWF remained a VIP client. Yeah, Binance had this terrible issue right before CZ was put in prison, right? For his crimes, his financial crimes, which he pled guilty to. Yeah, he's quoted as saying it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. That was his message to his staff when confronted about breaking regulation. Like, I gotta admit, that's a pretty boss thing to say, but it's completely unethical. Like, nah, that's why I don't fuck with him. Like, the evidence that came out against him for his trial was so bad. He had to plead guilty. He had to. You're not gonna, because he knew. Look, you only plead guilty to a to a charge if if something way worse is around the corner. He was probably like, oh man, they're gonna fucking put me in prison forever, like CFB, if I don't plead guilty to this lesser charge. So yeah, that's CZ, the guy who did dips on his stupid bar and pumped Aster. Fuck him, that idiot. Whoever's investing in like, come on, man. Binance has held around 40 to 60% of global crypto trading volumes for long periods. Dude, look, think about it like this. Here's the difference. Think about if what's his name? Not Jesse, Brian Armstrong. If Brian Armstrong was accused or even pled guilty to what CZ did, Coinbase would be done. I promise you. Coinbase would be shut down. Americans don't fuck with that shit. Like, American business does not fuck with that bullshit. Like, just think about it in those simple terms. Like, Binance is just gonna fucking wreck people. Thank God they're not allowed in the US. Like, before it used to be annoying. Now I'm like, thank God, because that would destroy the crypto market. If Binance was allowed in the US, they do have one Binance US like little app that you can use, but it's not the same as the international Binance. Binance.us has a lot stricter regulatory framework. So yeah, that's your daily info for the day on this. Just stay smart, guys. Know what you're getting into. Know what you're getting into. Don't stay on fucking Twitter thinking all crypto factual news is on Twitter, because I promise you, from my years of spending time on here, more than half the people don't know what they're talking about. Even people in the community that they're talking about, they don't know. They just go off hype and whatever somebody else says. Most people do not do their own research. They just sit there and they wait for somebody to tell them something interesting, and they say, "Oh, that's interesting. Let me retweet it. Let me comment on it. Let me do oh yeah, that's interesting." Most people are stupid like that. Not to offend you if you're someone like that, but you can't just follow the crowd. You have to do your research and then agree based on your own findings. There has to be a consensus, not like just a bunch of followers talking about some bullshit. Let me catch up with the comments real quick. Oh, thank God. I thought my mic was muted for a second. Oh, man. You would have seen me just crack my own neck live on stream. I've had issues in the past finding out my mic was muted after talking for like 10 minutes. All wrapped up. I see. Haha. It's freezing, brother. Oh yeah, man. I'm in LA and I'm freezing, dude. I'm cold as hell. I turned my oven on and I opened the oven door and I put it on 400 for like 20 minutes. I turned it off though. My house is nice and warm now. Sometimes it be getting so cold I can't even sleep. Like, just the cold air, I'll feel the cold air in my lungs. If Doge mining brings in millions per week, imagine how much Qubic will get burned. Hey, I feel that, but right now, imagine how much money they'll earn for their treasury. Because right now they stopped doing the weekly burns. Because I thank God, because I was about to say, like, dude, you're burning $1 million a month. They're starting to put a big chunk of that into the treasury, which makes a lot more sense to me than just burning it arbitrarily. But yeah, Ali, that's a lot. There's a lot of potential of burns with that. He said, "Love ya, but the bull run won't start for another month. Damn near at least. LOL. Still more lows to hit." Hey, trust me, I feel you. I'm on the same page, but in my mind, this crazy crash is the start of the bull run. This is it. It's not, the bull run isn't when prices are up. When prices are peaking, that's when the bear market is about to start. I promise you. That's from experience, I'm telling you. Because in 2021, dude, my portfolio was lit. It was about 6 figures, and I was like, oh. And I was like, it's gonna keep going up. It's gonna keep going up. Right when I had that thought, that's that's when the crash started. But check it out. Before that, things were down at a regular level. That's my perspective. I'm just trying to keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Yeah. I don't know if a bull run is actually coming, but this is before a bull run. This happens. So you don't want that lag effect. You don't want to react. You want to observe and be like, okay, something's about to happen, right? You don't want to be like, oh, it's happening, blah 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 blah, and then be too reactive. You want to be like, everything's fucking dipping for literally no reason right now. Like, look, case in point. Check it. Check this out. Case in point. Here. Let me bring something up real quick. Case in point. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. Most people say you bought this a week ago. If you bought this a week ago, which I did, a normal person who hasn't been in crypto, they'd be like, oh my God. Like, say you put $1,000 in here, right? They're gonna be like, oh my God, now I have $800. Ooh. And that $1,000 they were depending on that for their like fucking future, right? So they're gonna sell and be like, oh no, I'm just gonna lose 200. Like, I can make that 200 back. That's how the fucking most basic newbie thinks. But look at what they just did. Look at their brand new partnership. Look, oh my God, let me show you what oh, you know what? I didn't even share the tab. My bad. Look, ZBCN. Now I'm sharing it. It's down 28% on the week. Let's look at the month. 36, dude. If you bought up here a month ago, you'd probably be like, "Oh my God, the sky is falling. I just lost $300. Hype. This is bullshit. Blah 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 blah." Right? That's how the most basic newbie would think. But if you look at the fundamentals, because that's obviously just manipulation and shit. Look at their latest integrations with NatPay. This is like this dip after like a day after this news came out is absurd. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Look, Zebec deepens its integration across the Fed-managed banking system. Zebec and PGP are now integrated with NatPay, the only U.S. payroll processor in the FedNow program and a fully ISO 20022 compliant member of NACHA. NatPay opens Zebec to the full automated clearinghouse ACH network in the US and the SWIFT network globally. Look at these numbers, dude. NatPay delivers the scale, reliability, compliance, and standards that large enterprises demand. In 2000, NatPay introduced the world's first electronic pay stub branded as EasyStub and has continued to innovate advanced electronic payments in the U.S., integrating the PGP and Zebec for real-time payroll is a critical step in the evolution of the ACH industry. Real-time, compliant, and built for 24/7 settlement payments. 300,000 employees served. 50 states. That's all of them, in case you're not in the U.S. That's all. That's the entire United States. 170 plus billion transaction volume in 2024. 31,000 corporate clients. Think about it. Payroll. Everyone with a job gets paid. And it has to go through some system. And Zebec has been integrated into that. Certifications, both compliant for ACH documentation distribution solutions, ISO, NACHA, AICPA, FedNow. And look, they're gonna have a space very soon. I think is it next week? Oh, they haven't announced it yet. Dude, all this news, and then look at this price the next day. You think that's normal? You think that's normal? That's not normal. That means the crypto markets, it just isn't. It's not there. It's all botted, manipulated, and it's nonsense. Assuming all those announcements are real, you know what I mean? I hope it is. Fuck. I'm just putting what I see out there, dogs. Let's catch up with the chats again. Ha ha ha. Both of those gems that Rogue still have or 1K in liquidity. That's insane. Both of those gems that Rug still have over 1K in liquidity. That's insane. Hmm? Which rugs? Douchebag. Douchebag? I'm not sure what's going on there. 15 Qubic Bay. I at 1.5. What do you mean? Can you elaborate? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure whether to be offended or inquisitive. What do you mean? Ha ha ha. Both of those gems at Rug still have over 1K in liquidity. That's insane. What rugs? What gems rugged? Can you explain? I'm asking out of genuine curiosity. I'm not sure what you mean. Binance is behind everything. I hope CZ doesn't assassinate me in my sleep. Dude, he's fucking CZ ain't shit. Just like they're talking heads. They're not just like they're just talking heads, man. You ever see Futurama? Is anyone old enough to like have watched Futurama? You know how they have the heads of those past famous people in jars? Like it's a metaphor for literally a talking head. Like it's talking head. Like they're just people you're supposed to like listen to and trust. Like those guys are just talking heads. They're stupid idiots. CFB announced that MLM will be on stream. This is big news. Oh, Steam. I said stream. Yes, dude. I had thought. Oh, I had a thought that it was a while back. I'm like, dude, if this is on Steam, because they had the game studio that's working with them, I believe, had a game that was released on Steam. So I always felt like that was a promising possibility. That's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I gotta go check out the Discord and confirm that. Hey, look at the MLM chat on Qubic Discord. Massive news from CFB. Oh, let's do it, baby. All right, we're gonna go in there. He's talking about the X post you are looking at. CFB retweeted. Hey, great minds think alike, baby. Hey, me and CFB were brothers, man. No, I'm just fucking around. All right, let's look at the Discord. Fuck yeah, I was just on the Discord, as you can see. Let me see. Where is Qubic? Qubic. In the MLM chat, you said, right? Oh, that's sexy as hell. Oh, I gotta ask what to do about my pickaxe, too. Oh, I was like, what? I never said that. This PFP looks like mine. Go turn. Where can I find this announcement that you're talking about? Here, let me look up Steam. Aha! Perfect. NPC respawn mechanics similar to hunger. They die forever. We have started working on a plan how to add MLM into Steam to let non-crypto gamers buy matches. Oh, aka Qs via fiat. They'll be paying around 50% more because of Steam's fee. Plus VAT. Hold on. I have to look that up. I can't just casually pretend I know what a VAT means. Oh, value added tax. Oh, interesting. VAT, okay. Value added tax. Huh. This plan also requires to let play for free first 10 lives. We will adjust game mechanics to make it unprofitable to create new characters after 10 lives limit. My eyes are about watering right now with joy. Bro, that's awesome. Will the bank vault be more like, say, on to the next conversation? Dude. He casually says the most epic shit and then doesn't even follow up with like another thing. Holy shit. This is tremendous news. God damn, that's amazing. Holy cannoli. Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, I did roll. CFB rolled me a 5, buddy. I got a 5X. I don't know what to do after that now. Actually, let me ask right now. Where's my... Oh. I'm trying to find my post about the pickaxe so I can reply to it from. I gotta figure out how this whole pickaxe thing works. Have you guys done anything after rolling for a pickaxe? I haven't yet. What's up, Ryu? Good to see you. Good morning, big dog. He says, good morning, everyone. Hey, if you have a pickaxe, make sure you roll. Ali said in a good reminder. Oh, snap. There's 122 people in here. Good look. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. It'll help the word of Qubic get out to more people. So click over on the post, click on the YouTube link, subscribe, like,
The YouTube algorithm loves that. Or watch on YouTube too. It's even better. YouTube is the largest search engine in the world after Google. So keep that in mind. Pump your bags, guys. They'll get back. I have a feeling I'm not going to get my question answered right now. They seem engaged in a completely different conversation. I'll check back on that later. But in the meantime, hold on. Let's check up on QMine. Another 1-to-1 ratio week, everyone. That holds Qubic. Considering the Qubic price and overall crypto market conditions, which also affects miners. If this continues, we can definitely expect even a higher mining revenue. Ooh, exactly. I'll be honest, 1-to-1 is amazing to me. Anything extra is a bonus, and I know in the coming months it'll be even better. We're spoiler here. Too much winning. Dojo's active in the Discord. I can dig it. I recently moved my QMine to a different wallet, so I hope that doesn't affect my payout in any way. And if I miss one, even if I don't even care if I miss one. As long as I get the next one. We should cross pot more in Qubic Discord. I still don't know what QMine is building. That's their loss, buddy. If they're not in the QMine Discord, that's their loss. We are just testing it for now, just to make it less cool. Other questions are considering Qubic. We'll focus on Doge mining soon. Why not buy Bitmain miner? Oh, interesting. So he said, other question. Considering Qubic will focus on Doge soon, why not buy Bitmain Antminer L7? He says, Echo, who is the founder, right, of QMine, says, because it's still, I still don't know whether Doge will be mined using ASICs or AI. That's very interesting. I don't even know what that means to mine with AI or ASICs. That's very interesting. Are they using the AI to mine? Wow, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to DM him and ask him what the hell that means. That's very interesting. This is a brilliant update. Thanks, can't wait to see your findings. Good luck. Payday. If you guys don't know, if you're new here, QMine is a RWA play on Qubic. You may or may not know. You definitely didn't miss the boat, because I think he was talking about. Let me see. Oh. Price discussion. Because I've talked about QMine hitting the prices of close to the Q cap, which is like 200, 300 K cubic. Where did I read it? Is it way up here? Was it 116K I saw? Was it 17? Damn. But anyway, I think Echo was talking about having over a Qubic Q mine being over 100K per token. And right now it's at what? Let's see the price. 2,800? 2,500. When we first got in as a community, when I was first talking about this was at like 270, 280. Now it's at 2486. This we 10x. If you've been with the game for a minute, we 10x'd. And we 10x'd together. Hallelujah. This thing might do another 100x. Yes, this thing might do another 100x potentially. Do you know what that means for your bag? Do you know what that means for your bag? Especially if you got in at 280? Do you know what that means for your bag? Do you have any idea how many more Qubic your shit will be worth? You're not going to sell it. Because the amount of Qubic you're earning is way too valuable to have a consistent revenue stream of Qubic coming in. So right now, if you didn't catch on before, you're getting average 1-to-1 ratio passive income Qubic to Qmine that you hold. So say you hold 100,000 or say you hold 1,000,000 Qmine, you're getting 1,000,000 Qubic per week passively just for holding Qmine. Because holding Qmine gives you a direct stake in the mining rigs that are run by the network. Mad alpha. Dude, this thing did a 11-12x and didn't come back down. Maybe 20% it came down. It hit almost 3K, I think. What's the all-time high? Is there an all-time high on here? I think it hit 3K at one point. All right, at least 29. And look at Garth, dude. After the latest update, I called this thing was gonna hit 50. I think it hit 48 the other day. It's inevitable. You're still early on this bitch. To me, I feel like, well, I got some airdrops, so I'm not feeling too horrible. But I should have been buying more at like 8, 7, 6. Because now it's at 44. It's never gonna go. It's not gonna go back down. It's just not. It's just not gonna. No one wants to sell their Garth because of the tokenomics that they built. Garth is the sickest fucking meme coin I've ever seen on any network. Period. Go check out my videos on it. I could talk about Garth all fucking day. I got deep dives. I got live streams on it. Just go check them out, buddy. Actually, you know what? Real quick, let's look at the Garth website if they had any updates. Garth on Qubic. Sick ass artwork, sick ass tokenomics, dope ass real developing team, and their NFT collection that dropped recently of 200 NFTs. If you own one of the 200 NFTs, you'll have access to a play to earn game that the team's coming out with, which will help train the AI being built on Qubic. You fucking kidding me, man? Right now they have a weekly airdrop mechanism where the more you trade on the QX DEX, the higher you will go on their survival list. And the top 100 traders of Garth on the list will get a bonus airdrop. And right now it's been extremely lucrative. Like very much so, to the point where I regret not participating earlier when the price was like 8 and 10. Because now it's 5. It did a 5x since the last time I looked. I don't want to spend any more Qubic anymore. Now I'm just holding and staking. Go make sure you check out this website. Check out their roadmap. Their roadmap is sick. Or you can just watch the deep dive I have on it on the channel. Sick ass roadmap, sick ass manifesto. Their manifesto is their white paper. It's a nice, comical, fun, lighthearted manifesto. They go into the tokenomics, the team, airdrops, all that good stuff. Yeah, go give Garth a look-see. I love their artwork. I love it. I love the attention to detail. Like the founder of this project, Rock Strauss, he really put a lot of effort into this. And yeah, from the jump, I could tell this thing was gonna be a hit, and it certainly has been up until now. All right, what else we talking about? I think there's a couple more things on the list that I want to get through. And then I'm gonna dip up out of here. Oh, on the note of the crypto market being fucking manipulated and empty, you know, there's like a dead internet theory. Let me see. 1 second. Aha. So the dead internet theory is a conspiracy theory claiming the internet since around 2016 is no longer primarily driven by human activity, but is instead dominated by automated bots, AI generated content, and coordinated artificial interactions. It suggests that much of the content and engagement on social media and other platforms is fake, created to mimic human activity for purposes like advertising revenue, political propaganda, or social control. While extreme versions of the theory is 100% false, it reflects real concerns about proliferation of bots and AI-generated content online. I have that theory, but I have the dead crypto theory, where it's the same thing, but just for crypto. It's all bullshit, all bots, volume, crypto accounts, like Twitter. It's bullshit. The only way you can find the real gems is by actively looking, not by waiting for somebody to hand you a fucking goddamn $1 million with their call. As you can see, I'm a real human being, documenting my journey. So DNX came out with the most incredible... Whoa, that's an ad. I was like, what? Oh, check out this. I haven't gone over this yet. You guys seen this video. We'll end on that note later. So DNX is a quantum as a service company, and they recently talked about converting their crypto token into stock. So something really huge is coming in 2026 for DNX, and they're going to leave an option for you to still hold a token or diversify between the token and the stock. But look at their most recent adoption. This is a huge deal. InCore adopts pioneering quantum technology to protect patient data. A new intelligent data processing solution enables medical and genetic analysis with full privacy, greater speed, and lower operational costs. The Heart Institute, oh, this is a long fucking name. The Heart Institute of the Hospital das Clínicas University of Sao Paulo Medical School, Jesus, HCFMUSP, and the global technology company DNX have announced the first results of a groundbreaking partnership to apply quantum computing to the healthcare sector. Results, right? This isn't theoretical. This is results from practice. Unlike traditional computers, which use bits, zeros or ones, this is why I like DNX. They remind me a lot of Qubic because of their novel approach to things. I'm not saying they are Qubic or they're competing with Qubic, but they just have a completely novel approach to computing. All right, same with Qubic. They have trinary, and DNX is using quantum annealing. So which uses zeros or ones. Quantum computing uses qubits, which can represent multiple values simultaneously. This allows information to be processed much faster and more efficiently. The goal is to use this technology to enable medical and genetic analysis to be performed with complete protection of patient data, marking an important step towards medicine in Brazil. Yeah, so make sure you guys check this article out. It's really awesome. I don't want to like be too wordy for you guys, but if you're interested, definitely check this article out. It's on the DNX main page, and I believe I reposted it too, but make sure you check out DNX coin on X. I'm going to leave the link to that DNX page in the live chat if anyone's curious about reading that article. Garth has cool Twitter posts. Ooh, let's check out Garth. Let's check out Garth. Oop, gas. It's new on the X. God damn. Oh. Who got that one? Market's a war zone right now. Everything is bleeding out, but somehow a gold Garth NFT just went for 8 billion. Oh, like it's nothing, dude. There's such a big money in Qubic. I'm telling you, man. Garth holders aren't playing around. Everyone knows December Garth play to earn game is gonna be required an NFT to earn. And this gold legendary one comes with those spicy boosted rewards. While the market panics, Garth holders are positioning different league. Yes! That's what I'm saying. We are the dude. That's it. Qubic is the new Bitcoin. Fuck it. I'm calling it. That's it. Fuck it. Market's gonna follow us now. That's it. I'm done. I've said it. We are the new leaders in crypto. Dude, the Qubic network is gonna have all the shit. It's gonna have all the coolest shit. We already have the best meme ever created, right? We're gonna have a play to earn game that trains AI. Oh my God in heaven. Let's check out this. Hello world. So obviously this game is going to be mobile because as you can see, the phone here, it's not going to be a PC game, which is even more bullish because everyone, a lot more people have their phones with them all day than are sitting at a computer fucking like a goddamn sleuth or a garbage person. No offense, garbage people. Train me harder. I need more code. So yeah, the more you play, the more you train the AI. It's like, I feel like the game is going to integrate like AI tasks and like doing the tasks properly or playing the game the correct way is going to contribute to like solving the AI tasks, which will in turn train Agarth, which I think is gamifying AGI training. Are you kidding me? You just gamified training AGI. Like, come on. That's a priceless avenue for AI training. Glitches between processing states currently plotting your data downfall while simultaneously. Wait, what? I haven't recorded the event has ever witnessed. That's what I'm saying. The most elaborate meme coin ecosystem humanity has ever witnessed. Dude, yes. I've been saying this from the jump. Garth is the shit. Qubic trade liquid item appears. What? No, there's plenty of liquidity. This man's tripping. He just doesn't know. Less than 2 hours left to participate in the airdrop. Oh. Yeah, make sure you give Garth on Qubic a follow. Ooh, he follows me. Hey, y'all. This clown. I was reading to this. So basically, this guy's entire business model was finding the most complex ways to get the worst Bitcoin fills known to man while relentlessly positioning AI slop for months, and no one asked any questions whether this was retarded or not. You don't have to ask questions. It is retarded. This man's an absolute fucking idiot. He's a failed businessman turned Bitcoin maxi. Eric, what's going on with you? Are you what? Did he drink the Michael Saylor juice? This guy used to be a Qubic lead, or I think he was an Asia lead or something like that. Damn, I didn't know he fucked with Saylor like that. I think Saylor's I don't want to say a retard, but he's leading a lot of people astray. 1, 2, 3. That's hilarious, dude. How can he take this seriously? Endure. Why does he not have a team to tell him how stupid this is? It's so self-aggrandizing. Is he like a legit narcissist? It seems like it. Apparently, he's the ultimate image. He's the peak of endurance of humanity. He's a true shinobi. He can endure. This is the worst one yet. This was the worst one. Oh my God, never back down, man. This guy buys tops. All he does is buy tops. And I feel like it's a bluff because he's in too deep. I'm gonna buy the top. No, it's a bluff, man. Look at this. It's a bluff. Let's listen to what he's got to say.
I think we all want to go to the moon.
Michael Saylor is here, strategy founder and executive chairman. Good morning to you. What do you think? 150 by the end of the year? What do you think's happening here?
I think we all want to go to the moon, but if you want to ride the rocket, you got to be prepared to pull the G's. Over 5 years, Bitcoin's had like 6 brutal drawdowns.
That was so corny and horrible. Let's take another look at that instant replay. Look at that horrible analogy. Horrible analogy.
What's happening here?
I think we all want to go to the moon, but if you want to ride the rocket, you got to be prepared to pull the G's.
And look at
5 years, Bitcoin's had like 6 brutal drawdowns. If you roll the
let's listen to it again. Let's listen to how genius that was.
What do you think's happening here?
I think we all want to go to the moon, but if you want to ride the rocket, you got to be prepared to pull the G's. Over 5 years, Bitcoin's had like 6 brutal.
Who is he talking to? Like, when you're a public speaker, like, you have to know your audience. I think he thinks he's talking to a bunch of crypto guys, but he's on MSNBC right now, or CNBC, excuse me. And he just sounds like an idiot to a normal person. It's like he's in an echo chamber and surrounded by fucking whoever he's surrounded by. who doesn't tell him he sounds like an idiot sometimes.
Brutal drawdowns. If you roll the clock back 13 months, we were sitting around 68,000. And then after the Trump election, we had this incredible rally from 68 to 106,000 in 5 weeks. If you go back 14 months, we were about 55,000. And so if you'd said we're going to go from 55,000 to 94,000 in 14 months, that would have exceeded any reasonable investor's expectations. Over 5 years, Bitcoin's up about 50% a year on average for the 5 years. Gold and S&P are studying the cost capital at 14%. My company's strategy is up 71%, equivalent to NVIDIA. There's no other stock in the S&P that's done any better. So I think the volatility comes with the...
This was November 14th. Let me see. Okay, so you heard what he just said, right? Well, check it out. Hold on a second.
In the S&P that's done any better. Strategies up 71 on average for the 5 years. Gold and S&P are studying the cost capital at 14%. My company's strategy is up 71%, equivalent to NVIDIA. There's no other stock in the S.
Okay, so you said MSTR is up 70%, equivalent to NVIDIA. So this was on November 14th, about a week ago. No, literally a week ago today. It's the 21st. Now look at... Now look at this. Down 40% in the last month. He was comparing himself to NVIDIA. I haven't even looked this up yet. NVIDIA stock. NVIDIA. Oh, that's what the hell? Why'd I spell it like that? NVIDIA chart. Dude, you kidding me? You kidding me? You kidding me? Nah, they're still green in the last month. And you look at MSTR is down 40. They don't have revenue. What's their revenue though? Dude, Nvidia's revenue was 50-something billion in quarter 3. What's MSTR revenue? Q3 rev. So reported 127.8 million. He compared his company to NVIDIA, his shitty ass software company. $128.7 million. Okay, now let's check out NVIDIA. Dude. I already know what they made in Q3. Dude, it doesn't compare even a fucking... It doesn't compare. Watch. Let me get the actual percentage. I'm gonna use my calculator. Let's do what I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it 130 million. 130 million divided by 57 billion. They did. Forget the stock price, dude. They did 2/10. Here, let me see if I could share the calculator. I just. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Boom, 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 boom. Look. They did 0.2% of the revenue of Nvidia. Those two companies aren't even fucking close. Dude. So sad that he's comparing Nvidia to his own company like that. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat real quick. What do you think about base crypto? Can you give me some advice on base? Advice on base? I mean, if you find a good project, fucking get it. That's my only advice. If you find a good project, go get it. I haven't really been messing with base for a minute. I was into a coin called Hempy, but not real updates. There's not really much being built on base per se, but I feel like base is holding Ethereum on his back, because base at least makes Ethereum like usable by regular people. So if you like Ethereum, I mean, look at what's going on with base, because you can't, I mean, building something on Ethereum sucks because of fees. Like, it's absolutely absurd. But if you build on base, I mean, it's just another layer of ease. I mean, I can't give you advice on it. I don't really follow projects on base anymore, because, yeah. Ryu Samson, I have a question for you. Do you think we will get another bear market where a majority of coins will drop to 8? That's pretty much what it is right now. Will we be able to buy Qubic at a cheap price again after this bull run? Probably not. Because, like I said before, I don't believe in this bull run, bear market bullshit, because it's in my, I guess, thesis that most of the market is fake and dumb. It's artificial. Very few projects have organic volume, organic community, organic developers who aren't trying to like scam, just extract value from people. I don't completely believe in bull runs. I just believe in mass psychosis. Mass psychosis is a thing. Because look at all the past bull runs, right? There was no utility in anything yet. In all the bull runs that ever happened, there was never any utility. Otherwise, the prices would have been stayed up. Right? Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. Look at the traditional market. When a business does well, it's because they have a product and people use it. The last 10 years, what crypto product are people using, like, aside from like Chainlink and like maybe a couple other things, maybe, but like the bull run, everything was so inflated. Look at the NFT craze. Case in point, the entire crypto market is the NFT is the NFT boom. Like that's what the crypto market is. The entire crypto market is NFTs. There's no utility. It's just a thing. That's why I'm saying you just have to keep your eyes peeled for like the actual real shit that's using the tech. Man says, good point. Yeah, man. The last bull runs, otherwise the prices would have stayed up. Why would people are completely brainwashed. Like, I don't want to say the dumb people, but the easily manipulated people are brainwashed. They're set in their ways. Oh, the cycle this, the cycle that. Oh, this cycle's over. Oh, the blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, you're dumb. Shut up. You're dumb. Like, is there going to be a bear market for Nvidia? Like, maybe if AI shuts down or people stop using their chips, but that's not going to happen. Is there gonna be a bear market for McDonald's or like fucking Walmart? Like, is that it? Like, that's why those things aren't so volatile, because people actually use their products and like it's a thing in the world. That's why you stick to the straight plays that aren't gonna fucking manipulate you, that actually have a product that'll be used by real people. Yeah, man. That's my thoughts on that. Those are my thoughts on that question. Good question, man. And I appreciate your feedback on my answer. Let's get back to Michael Saylor's fucking absolute asinine bullshit. Look, this is, keep in mind here, before I play this, keep in mind Michael Saylor is selling you something. He's selling you something. Think of why anybody would, like, CNBC is a $1 billion operation, right? Their airtime is extremely valuable. So there's always going to be an agenda behind what they're projecting out to their viewers. So that being said, at face value, there's already an agenda here. Now you just have to listen and figure out, okay, what's the agenda? What is he trying to communicate to people? And is it for my better? Is it for my better or worse? Is it for my good? Is this information going to help me for real? Like, you have to be able to like critically think and like analyze what's being put in front of you. You know, like, this is CNBC. This isn't like some independent, unfunded, unbiased fucking place. This is CNBC pushing bullshit.
S&P that's
Like, the news is bullshit. That's it.
done any better.
Keep that in mind.
So I think the volatility comes with the territory. If you're going to be a Bitcoin investor, you need a 4-year time horizon, and you need to be prepared to handle the volatility in this market.
So when you look at the price right now, and then we'll talk about the implications for strategy, but when you look at the price right now, what does the upside at this moment look like to you, and what does the downside in this moment look like to you?
You know, I feel like
you can tell the interviewer is like, he's empty. He doesn't even want to be asking these stupid questions.
Downside in this moment look like to you?
You know, I feel like we put in a pretty strong base of support around here. There's an incredible amount of leverage coming out of the system, a lot of liquidation. A lot of the OG holders were selling at the $100,000 level, and so I'm fairly comfortable at this level. I would think that we'll build from this base and we'll rally from here. Obviously, it's hard to make a forecast for the end.
Keep in mind, this was a week ago, before this ridiculous crash that just happened.
Into the year right now, given what's happened over the past few weeks, and especially the shift in the macro environment. But, you know, as you know, my view is Bitcoin's going to outperform gold. It's going to outperform the S&P. It is digital capital. And so if you're a long-term investor, this is the place to be.
In terms of the way your fund is structured and the debt that you've taken out to effectively buy Bitcoin, what are the trigger points, just so people understand the full risks involved for you, in terms of some of these preferreds and other things, in terms of where Bitcoin needs to lie, either on the low end?
Well, I mean, it's pretty important to note that we're not even 1.15 times levered. We're very fractionally levered, and our debt that we have is 4.5 years out.
Oh man.
So we don't really have any trigger points anytime soon. And if Bitcoin were to fall 80%, we're still over collateralized and we're fine. So our balance sheet's pretty stable. The company's strategy, just like an intelligent bank, would be to build amplification for the common stock using preferred equity. So the equity never comes
boring.
And the killer application on top of digital capital is digital credit. Instruments like STRC, credit instruments that pay yield. And
We are buying. All right. I don't want to brainwash you too much. I hope you didn't. Oh, this shit went mad viral when he was like hodl. People shat on this so much. He's abandoning ship, telling you to hodl. This was so misinterpreted. It was so funny. This is the stupidest post ever. I gotta like it. This is too funny. He got so shit on for this. Oh, this is such a funny picture. And then a middle-aged man posting AI, self-aggrandizing AI pictures of himself is like really sad. I don't want to say sad, but it's cringe. There you go, cringe. That's the one. This is pretty cringe too. Anywho, all right, let's check up with the CARR. Oh, CARR. No, Lee. Any news with CARR anomaly? I gotta keep DCing into this bitch. Everything's dipping. Everything's delicious right now. Nothing new. There's a round. Oh, there's a round table today at 12. Oh, nice. Perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe I'll get off when I get off of here. I'll make another video about it. Oh, that's dope. Hell yeah. Let me set a reminder real quick. Oh, I'm so glad I saw that. What time is it right now? 11:23. So in 36 minutes. Set a timer. Cool. If you guys don't know, CARR is a RWA real world asset play on Polygon, and they built their own chain, the CARR chain. They have their own L1 now. They're gonna put all vehicles on chain: cars, boats, motorcycles, RVs, ATVs. You're gonna have the life of, imagine like Carfax or CarMax on steroids. Dealerships having access to all the cars on chain. They can buy and sell cars from one another. Somebody who like isn't comfortable dealing with salesmen, right? They can buy and sell their cars on the app. Like, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. They already have, I believe, more than 100,000 cars on the chain. They have over 1,000 dealerships already integrating their technology. Like, the price of these coins do not reflect their adoption right now. That's how small the crypto market actually is, guys. It's a dead crypto theory. The dead crypto market theory. That's my own theory. It's like the crypto version of the dead internet theory. There's 15 people in crypto right now. Like, there's 15 real people in crypto. There's me, you, someone else, and some other guy, and maybe 10 other guys. There's not a lot of people in crypto. Like, for real, out of all the wallets, the thousands and hundreds and millions of wallets. Because obviously one entity can make thousands, millions of wallets, like with bots and shit like that. Especially people who are like really high level crypto guys who know about blockchain, scam. Like, how many wallets do you think scammers have created? Like, hackers. Like, there are so many wallets that have been created. Like, crypto stats are inflated as fuck. I think there's maybe about 1,500 people for real in crypto. Nah, maybe 15,000. No, I'm just playing. That's a little small, but it's a lot smaller than we think. But anyway, let's check out the CARR price. Everything's dipping right now. Everything is delicious. Everything is just on it. Oh, no, don't leave here. Almost ended the stream on accident. CARR is taking a nice dip. Look at this all time. Trust me, all coins do this at the beginning. They're always inflated at the front. It's like an API glitch. But let's look at the monthly. Monthly's not bad. 47. Ugh. Yeah, pretty much every coin's looking like this right now. Like literally, even Cube, like every coin looks like this right now. What is it? This BTC? What does BTC look like on the monthly? 21%. Damn, but that's a lot. That's 100. That's $20,000. 30 days, 1 year. Damn, a year ago it was higher. It's crazy. All right, peoples. I'm gonna dip. It was nice talking to you guys. I appreciate everyone showing up. Damn, there's 150 people in here. Yeah. You get a look-see at that. Oopsie. Sorry. 2 hours? For real? I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you guys tune into some more content later on. I'm going to try to record that CARR space that's about to go down. As you can see, they have one going on at 12 p.m. Is that today? Did I read that right? Yeah, 12 p.m. Let's go. Join the space and tune in at 12 p.m. today. Hey, Phil Spagnoli. Nice. All right, peoples. Nice chatting. Appreciate everybody stopping by, engaging in the live chat. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Right, and if you're listening on X, click over to YouTube. The YouTube link. It'll really help my YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm is very well architectured, where if you do certain things, you engage with it a certain way, it pushes the content out to more people, like-minded people. So if you do engage, please like the stream, watch, comment, and it'll get more eyes on Qubic and these other plays. So please do that. That'll help me a lot. Have a good evening. Have a good day. God bless. Godspeed. Have a nice one. Peace out.